Coach, couldn't have been a better result 3-0 and all the boxes ticked before the big Champions Trophy coming up?
See, there will never be a case where all the boxes will be ticked, but yes, good result. Important thing is that we were very, very professional today. We could have easily seen this game as a dead rubber, but the important thing was that we wanted to try and put ourselves under pressure. We wanted to try and play this game as a must-win game, and guys actually turned up like that.
What do you think for this season? Just been of course they not playing, but Shami came back for the white ball series. So what are your thoughts on Shami coming back actually? How does he go?
Look, it's always good to have a world-class bowler back in. With his experience, with his quality, we all know that what he can do with the ball in his hand. And it's always good that Mohammad Shami is back in. Obviously, we was trying to manage his workload. That's the reason why we played him 2 T20s and 2 one-days. And hopefully he's going to be fresh and raring to go in Champions Trophy.
Gautam, one of the changes we made in the professional squad is Yashasvi going out. Can you tell us what the thinking initially was and what changed? And
Look, the only reason was because we wanted another wicket-taking option in the middle. And we know that what Varun brings on the table, we know that Varun can be a massive threat. And with a lot of teams who haven't played him, and he could be an X factor as well. I'm not going to say that he's going to start and all that stuff, but it's always good to have a strong bowling lineup because we know that if he can actually get those wickets in the middle, it's always going to be an advantage, and that was one of the reasons. Otherwise, we know that Yashasvi's got a fabulous future ahead. It's just that we could only pick 15.
just a quick follow-up. For this time, we try to sort of keep a left-right combination going. What is the broader view on the effectiveness of?
That's the way cricket is meant to be played. I know a lot of people talk about it, but that's the way we got to play the game, and that's the way cricket should be played. It's not about the batting order. It's about who can create what impact. And it's about just if you have the option of putting a quality left-hander in the middle, why won't you do that? Why would you want to have top 5 as right-handers? We don't look at averages and stats and all that stuff. We look at that who can deliver more at that number. And Akshar has done fabulously well. Both the games he got the opportunity, he delivered for us. I know there will always be a talk, there will always be people talking about it, but I think and that's the way we want to go in future as well.
Congrats, coach, for the season victory.
Thank you.
Coach, the main thing is that how you see the lower middle order, especially in the batting. Like we see that sometimes the crucial moments are where we saw the number of wickets are coming up. So, do you think that the Akshar coming up, the batting order is not suitable for the lower middle order? Or Akshar can act as a floater? Like
No, I honestly, I didn't understand the question because if Akshar is batting at 5, it only lengthens the batting. With KL at 6, Hardik at 7 and Jaddu at 8, that is proper.
Probability like 11 and 8, 9, 10, 11.
8 is Jaddu. Jaddu is a world-class batter, and I don't think so that you could consider Jaddu as a tail ender. And the thing is, if you can bat till number 8, which is always a great luxury to have, plus 6 bowling options, 6 quality bowling options. So it was not about that Akshar coming at 5 gives us that depth. It would have given us depth other way as well. But it's just that we wanted another one left-hander in the middle to break that top 5 right-handers.
Coach, is Varun's injury more a precautionary rest?
Yeah, it was just a cramp, and we didn't want to take that risk because we still have 3 or 4, 5, 6 days before the first game. So it was very precautionary.
Coach, Shuman's been around the Indian setup since 2019-20, and he's sort of found kind of consistency in the 50-over format, which he's probably not managed at that level. What do you think has worked well for him in 50 overs?
Look, the problem is that we keep judging people after every inning. He's still a young batter. He's still 25. He's got a great future ahead of him. And if he's been consistent in one format, Test cricket is tough cricket, and he's shown that he belongs to that format as well. And I hope that going forward, he can actually deliver in that format as well. If someone can do it in 50-over cricket, why can't he do it in Test cricket as well? And he's played some really good innings in Test format as well. So by judging a young cricketer after every inning, we're not going to carry Indian cricket forward like that. You got to start putting trust in these young players. He's still 25, so imagine what can happen in next couple of years if we keep backing him and keep backing a lot of young cricketers in that dressing room. So that is something which we need to be clear about.
Just 2 questions. What's the status of...
No worries, I can hear you.
Sorry?
I can hear you, no problem.
What's the status of Bumrah's thing, was it a bit worry in terms of how much will he recover, clarity on Jasprit Bumrah, and also the decision, Shreyas Iyer had said after the first match that he would have been, he was not playing, right? Not for Virat Kohli's swollen knee. So, was he going to be benched through the series? And
No,
okay. What his performance have been in this series for him to get selected to Champions Trophy?
See on.
Was it ever a doubt?
So first on Bumrah, obviously he's been ruled out. But all the details I can't give you because it's up to the medical team to talk about that how long is he going to be out for and stuff, because it's the medical team that decides at NCA. On Shreyas Iyer, he wasn't supposed to be benched throughout the series. We wanted to give Yashasvi a go in the first game and see that what he can bring on the table, because he was in really good form in Australia. So we wanted to see that what kind of an innings can he play. I know that one inning you can't judge someone by one inning, but we always knew that Shreyas is going to be an important player for us, what he's done at number 4, because number 4, be it the World Cup or forget about even the World Cup, he's just an important player. So sometimes when you only got 3 games, you want to try and rotate your squad as well. See, like for today, we could have easily played Shami, but we wanted to give Arsh a go. We could have played Jadeja as well. We gave Washi a go as well. So when you've got Champions Trophy around the corner, you want to try and maximize these 3 games and try and give everyone an opportunity. But Shreyas was always in the scheme of things, and good that he played all the 3 games.
Last few. तो भाई ये 2-3 मैचों से हमारा सबसे ज़्यादा रन बाउंड्रीज में आ रहा है। आज भी 200 से ज़्यादा रन आउट ऑफ 343 बाउंड्री से आया है। तो हम सिंगल डबल नहीं दे रहे। जो भी वर्ल्ड कप जीते उसमें सिंगल डबल का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था।
नहीं, हम हमारी बैटिंग लाइनअप सिंगल डबल नहीं ले रही।
आउट ऑफ 343 मोर देन 200 रन्स बाय बाउंड्रीज।
देखिए, इसका अगर आप दूसरी तरफ इसको देखें, जब आप 5 फील्डर अंदर होते हैं रिंग में, तो हमेशा बाउंड्रीज ज़्यादा ही आएंगी। पहले जब 4 फील्डर अंदर होते थे तो आपको ज़्यादा रोटेट करना पड़ता था, और अब जो 2 नई बॉलों के साथ आप सोचिए कि 40 ओवर तक तो आप सिर्फ 20 ओवर पुरानी बॉल से ही खेल रहे हैं। तो जब आप 20 ओवर पुरानी बॉल से खेलते हैं और आपके पास 5 फील्डर अंदर होते हैं, तो बाउंड्रीज ज़्यादा आएंगी, सिक्सेस ज़्यादा आएंगे, प्लस इस T20 क्रिकेट का भी बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट है वनडे क्रिकेट में। लेकिन इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि हमने जब चेस भी किया या सेट भी किया तो एक अच्छा टोटल सेट किया।
So even without Bumrah, the bowling department is shaping absolutely well. We can say that.
It's still early days. I think, guys have shown some really good signs. Harshit has come along really well. Ash was really good today as well. He got his first opportunity. Obviously, you would always miss a bowler like Jasprit Bumrah, his quality and stuff, but then it is always good to have someone like Mohammad Shami back with his experience and quality. So we know that, yes, someone like a Harshit or a Ashdeep will have to put his hand up in Champions Trophy along with Mohammad Shami. So obviously someone's missing out opportunity could be a great opportunity for someone else as well. That is how sport goes, and hopefully these guys can deliver and put their hand up and do the job for the team.
Coach, giving players a chance and keeping them match ready for the challenges ahead. Where does Rishabh Pant fit in all these situations, given that he hasn't had much of game time?
See, ultimately it's very difficult to talk about individuals, but all I can say is that if he's part of the squad, if the time will come, he might get an opportunity. But at the moment, obviously, KL is a number 1 wicket keeper, and he's delivered for us. And see, when you've got 2 wicket keepers in the squad, you can't play both the wicket keepers with the kind of quality we've got. Hopefully, whenever he gets that opportunity, he should be ready for it. That's all I can say. At the moment, yes, KL is the one who's going to start.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Gautam, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And on your happy hunting ground, especially you still remember your inning in 2011 quarterfinal against
Thank you.
the sides of State Mitchell Johnson. The question is, I would put Bumrah question other way. The way he has been bowling for the last 5 years, the way he has been the mainstream weapon for us, you must have your plans for that. But seeing Bumrah not playing in the Champions Trophy, it would give a psychological advantage to the opposition team. So how would you as a coach negate that thoughts or fear amongst the opposition?
See, you can't help it. See, if he's not available, he's not available. If he's injured, he's injured. I can't, whether it's me, whether it's the captain, we can't do much about it. Obviously, we know that he's an important factor, but as I just mentioned that people like Harshit, people like Ash, Mohammad Shami, all these guys will put their hand up. Will put their hand up at some stage in the competition. It's a great opportunity for them to try and deliver for the country. As simple as it can get. For me, that's important. What we don't have, we don't have. What we have is what we have, and we've got to try and go with a very clear mind and try and win the championship for the country. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.